Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and welcome to Casual Discussion, the show where we talk and try to have fun. I'm your host, Ezelrix, and today we'll be talking about Modern Family. Modern Family is the show that gave us the Pritchett-Dunphee Tucker family. And do you even realize what it means? At the end of the show, there is a total of 12 main characters. Friends couldn't have decent storytelling with 6 main characters. Speaking of which, the greatest strength of Modern Family is its characters. So without further ado, here's the ranking of each member of the family. Number 12, Joe Pritchett. We'll make something clear right off the bat, no, being at the bottom of the list is not bad, on the sole reason that each member of the family is very well written. But in the case of Joe, there are certain handicaps that we need to acknowledge. For the first few seasons, Joe is not present on the count of that lazy ass not being born yet. Then for the first few seasons after his birth, Joe is an infant, so he's treated like a prop or a plot device. That said, he's later on portrayed by Jeremy Maguire, who is a pretty decent child actor, and he's hilarious when he's actually a character.
I saw Manny take shampoos from the hotel, so I took some things too. Then some bigger things. I like stealing. It makes my hair go fast.
Number 11, Lily Tucker-Pritchett. For Lily, same problem as Joe, but since she grew up a lot more than him, in the later seasons, we can see why she's so low on that list. The problem with Lily resides in the fact that the writer wanted to give too much line to the young actress way too soon.
You can have some ice cream?
No, honey, if you're hungry, you can have some fruit.
Fruit?
She's not that bad for a child actor. But especially in the first few seasons, we see a big lack of emotion in her part.
Who's watching me?
Hayley.
I'm serious.
Alex.
Okay, let's go.
Number 10, Manny Delgado. Yep, Manny, third from the bottom. What are you gonna do? Haha, shields up! Ow, what you gonna do now? Uh-oh. No, but seriously, if there is one character that was doomed to age poorly, it's Manny. For the first few seasons, the running gag with Manny is the fact that he is an adult trapped in a 10-year-old body. So when he became an actual adult in the show, there was not much else to talk about. Number 9, Gloria. The only reason Gloria is ranked higher than her son is because her character aged pretty well. In the meantime, in the first few episodes, we all had the same thought. Gloria is a young attractive woman married to an old man, hence Gloria is a gold digger. And we were all wrong. After the first few episodes, we saw that she was an incredible mom, a very hardworking woman, and a lovable person. But just like Manny, she has trouble being funny on her own and needs to be carried or carry someone sometimes. Number 8, Luke Dunphee. Luke is the Joey Tribbiani of the show. At the beginning, his stupidity is comedic and hilarious. The danger with that is that it can grow old pretty quickly. But in the case of Luke, it works. He's self-aware that he's not that smart. Okay, sometimes it seems a little bit incoherent, but general rule, Luke's stupidity works.
She was like a hot girl version of my dad.
So we're left with one question. Is Nolan Gold, the actor portraying Luke Dunphee, as stupid as his on-screen counterpart?
In real life, you're a member of Mensa.
Yes.
Which is very impressive. What is your IQ?
My IQ is 150. Discuss about nuclear fusion and our microwaves and, string theory and Schrodinger's cat and all these different scientific things.
Holy crap. I'm dumber than Luke Dunphee. I don't know how to take that. Number 7, Mitchell Pritchett. Moving on to our favorite red-headed lawyer, Mitchell is smart but so uptight that it doesn't play in his favor sometimes. In general, if Mitchell has one fatal flaw, is that he is the character that evolves the less from episode 1 to the final in season 11. But seeing as how he's a pretty decently written character from the beginning, it's not that bad. Number 6, Cameron Tucker. There is no Mitch without Cam, and there is no Cam without Mitch. That is undeniable, and not only are they a great couple, but they are also the dynamic duo of Modern Family. What makes Cameron great is the fact that he is borderline the stereotype of a gay guy, but he is also a pretty great football player and the archetype of a school jock. I truly believe that Cameron Tucker was beneficial for the audience to generally accept homosexuality as a normal thing. Anyway, Cameron, pretty solid character. Number 5, Hayley Dunphee. The eldest of the Dunphee child and the definition of smart in her own way, Hayley is the stereotypical dumb teenage girl who goes into a deep and well-written character arc where she ends up being a loving mother and responsible adult. But Hayley is more than that. Not only is she the proof that it is very hard to be totally bad, but she's also the proof that the dumb teenage girl face is just that. A face that sometimes you need to grow up and evolve to become a responsible person. Number 4, Clair Dunphee. Moving on to Claire, who probably has the best character arc in the show, she is the center of the family. Not only is she the mother of 3 children, she's also the daughter of Jay and the sister of Mitch. Claire is by no means perfect. In fact, her behavior can be totally toxic sometimes, especially towards her daughter Hayley. Number 3, Alex Dunphee. I'm trying to be objective, but if I allowed myself even a little bit of subjectivity, I'd put Alex, my favorite character, on top of that list. Alex is a smart kid, but she also represents what a young person who doesn't fit in feels like. Through high school, I was a little bit of an Alex, and I can assure you, that's pretty accurate. Plus, let's be honest, we all love our well-placed sarcastic remarks.
Don't you have an eating disorder you need to attend to? Someday, your fans are going to work for my fans.
Yes, that kind of image could haunt someone as she tries to fall asleep even years later.
Number 2, Phil Dunphee. Phil is the best dad in TV history. Like, hands down. But what puts him so high on the list is the fact that he's carried by the wonderful acting of Ty Burrell. Phil is funny, he's smart, and he's a very well example of what a dad should be. But fun fact, did you know that Ty Burrell was denied the part of Phil 2 times? The writers of the show had to shoot a scene from the first episode using his own family and his own camera for the producer to say, okay, that man is Phil Dunphee. Number 1, Jay Pritchett. Moving on to the big guy, Jay is the best character in Modern Family, and that for many reasons. He's a wise old man, but he's also proven wrong many times. He is funny, harsh, and loving. And don't lie, Jay Pritchett stole tears from you. Many times.
But you crossed the line. You put yourself in front of your family. And you hurt a guy who loves you like a brother. You disappointed the hell out of me. I'm gonna ask you to leave.
At the level of his writing, another fun fact, Ed O'Neill, the actor, refused to play the part of Jay Pritchett. He said it was a half-hour sitcom, he did it a lot by the past and he wanted to move on. But he accepted to read the script for the first episode. So he read the scenario and he called the studio saying he was convinced he wanted to play Jay Pritchett. That is just how great the writing for Jay and in the general show is. Oh, and there's also the fact that he get to be married on TV with Sofia Vergara. That might have played a part in his decision.
I remember when they told me that she was going to play my wife, I said, well, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But what about you guys? Who do you think is the best character in Modern Family? Don't forget to tell me that in the comments. Then subscribe and activate the bell to be notified when a new video comes up. Then share this video with all your Modern Family loving friends, and as always, thanks for watching.